Hey everyone, if you're new here, which you probably are because this is only my second video, hello, welcome to my channel. Today I want to play the most underrated game on Steam in my opinion. This game I found a while back, I have around 11 hours on, and even though you probably never heard of it, I highly suggest you go and play it. It's called Rabbit Hole. It only has about 1,000 reviews on Steam, but I promise you, it's very unique. It's a game that I haven't seen before, so let's hop in. So basically, the concept is pretty simple. You were this girl in the subway, and you were basically given this task to go fight these monsters and such. So basically, you're just going through these floors and these levels, and you're just slaying a bunch of monsters and such. And this is your main character. Her name's Disc. Now, you can see I have multiple characters here, and that's because I've beat the game a few times, and the more you beat the game, the more characters you unlock, I guess. That's just what I realized. And I'm not going to play them today because I just want to show you guys what you're going to start off with if you do decide to play the game. So anyway, this is her health, this is her attack, and she has no ability. So let's just jump into it. So the premise is pretty simple. You hop in, this is you, this is your gun. You move around, you can dodge, you can melee. And let's go. This is the floor we're on. This is floor 1. And the way this game works is every single room is different whenever you die and you retry. However, the bosses are the same. So you have to essentially memorize the attack pattern of the bosses to progress to the next floor. So in this case, we have a bottle. I don't know if this weapon's any good because you only get 1 ammo. So I'm just going to throw it. Anyway, so now we start. As you can see, we've got a few monsters here. Nothing serious. Just going to laser. Dodge. That was a close one. And yeah, you want to just keep going like this, keep killing all these monsters. Use your melee if you have to, it does a lot of damage. Right, and these icons on the map, that means your room specially. It does something. It's not just enemies, it's an event or something you can interact with. So in this case, it seems to be the shop. It's a real cult classic. Yep. So for $5 you can buy a weapon. Any weapon, you don't get to choose. But since I'm broke right now and I only got $3 to my bank account, I think I'm gonna skip it. And the main goal today is just to get past the first boss. If you guys want more videos or something, I can show you more of the game because it's actually really fun. But it is pretty difficult at the same time. Right, so for this room, this is how the shop works. This is the shop. The first item is always a milk. It gives 2 hearts back. These are your hearts, they don't look like it, but they are. This is attack boosts. It's permanent and it stacks. So $15, again, I'm broke right now so I can't buy it, but it's very useful, especially against bosses. This slot, third slot, is always a weapon. I don't suggest buying the weapons unless it's something really good and you need a good weapon. Although, the base AR is pretty good. And finally, I'm not really sure what this does, but I bought it once. It changes, and I bought it, and it summoned a secret boss. So, I'm pretty sure this contributes to secret boss appearing, but anyway, that's what I think. Let's just keep going now. I'm trying to explain everything as we go, but there's a lot to explain, so please forgive me if I'm overcomplicating everything. And one thing you want to know is health is really important, so you really don't want to get hit. Alright, first boss, let's go. Now since I've already played this a couple times, I have about 11 hours, I've memorized basically all the attacks. So, you know, I'm practically pro at this point, guys. So she's gonna dash there, then she's gonna dash again, then she's gonna do her laser ability, and we need to dodge again. There we go. Now she's going, oh shit! Yo, watch out. Melee, nice. So yeah, you gotta memorize her attack patterns. It'll take a while to get used to them, but once you do, it's really easy to progress through the game. And so she's dropped a gold gun and the cake. The cake permanently gives you 2 more slots of health. That's because it's kind of rare, they don't always drop it. And the golden gun, I'm not gonna lie, is kind of dumb because it shoots money and you lose money, so I'm not gonna do that. But anyway, you can go back through levels. And I'm gonna head back to the shop actually, and I'm gonna buy this damage boost. There you go. I invested all my money into the damage boost, so now it should be a lot easier. Right, on to floor 2. So, floor 2. Honestly, don't even bother shooting that guy. He's too overpowered. You can barely even kill him. Right, so now we have a new map, new monsters, new things to watch out for. And as you can see, I'm using my roll quite a bit here. That's because your roll is honestly your best friend. It can dodge any attack pretty much. It gives you temporarily invincibility. Alright, chest room. This just basically gives you a gun. In this case, I got a shotgun. Yeah, I'll try it. Alright, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, back to the store. Once again, broke as a joke. We're moving on. Oh, I actually killed him that time. Nice. Oh, yo, back up. Anyway, we've got another health point there. I'm gonna leave it because the boss is actually kind of challenging for floor 2. So, let's go. We got the tank twins here. Ow. There was no need for that. Alright. This is the only boss, I think, that I cannot actually kind of defeat without getting hit. Because she's so annoying. However, the good thing is if you kill one of the sisters, it's pretty easy to beat the level because her other sister, the tank lady, she basically just sits here the most of the time, so you can just get some really good damage off. There we go, easy. Oh, bone gun. Yeah, you know what, I'm down to give it a try. Okay, floor 3. This is when stuff really gets kind of challenging, the music kicks up, the enemies get really strong, so you gotta watch out. Alright. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Dodge! Nice, nice. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Melee, nice. Alright, so... Alright, so this is the cafe. And you'll notice, I'm not sure what this does, I've actually never personally bought it before, but these, again, permanently give you 1 more health point. So if I just grab one, as you can see, my health has gone up by 1. So, pretty useful. The FAMAS, honestly not even worth taking, pretty trash. Ah! Ow! Okay, no. Wait, I'm throwing right now, I'm throwing. Great. Alright, and this is another shop. I'm not sure why she's a cow. I like bread. Yeah, me too. But anyway, so here you buy stuff with your hearts. Honestly, I don't recommend doing that. Once again, I don't know what these items do because I've never bought from her actually. Maybe one of you can tell me, but I just don't want to give away my health, so I'm not gonna do that. Alright, third boss. Let's do this. So, you're really gonna need a dodge for this boss, because she really likes to just shoot stuff at you. But the thing about this boss is I think she's the only boss in the game where you don't take damage for touching out. You don't take damage for touching her. Like, you can literally walk into her, and nothing will happen. Look, see? So, you can get some good melee damage, but then again, she got some crazy health. Alright, we should be able to kill it now, nice. Yo, sniper? I've actually never had this before. Yeah, bet, I'll try it. So, let's just keep going for now, until I die. Yo. Alright, so once again, the deeper you go, the harder it gets. So right now, these enemies are actually about to be a pain in the butthole because they take so many hits to kill, it's not even funny. Alright, another weapon room. Ooh, we got the cards. I like the cards, but they're only okay because they don't do a lot of damage per card. You really got to use them as a group, as you can see. Nice, nice. Oh no. Back up. Back up. Yeah man, melee is super useful. What this guy does, I don't even know if this is a guy, it looks like some type of demon, but anyway, what they do is they basically eat your weapon and give you money. However, I like my weapon, so you're not gonna touch it. See, sometimes the weapon you have is just not good enough. Now, this is the devil. Quite literally, it's the devil. You don't really want to do a deal with her. She'll offer you an offer, but usually it's not worth it. So in this case, I make chests drop 2 weapons, but you lose all your coins. Definitely not worth it, so nah. Considering also how this is the last floor, I don't think there's going to be many chests left. Dodge that. Alright, walk back in. I really need more health though, I really do, so give me this. Frick, just not enough. Anyway, so this is the final boss. I wasn't expecting to get here today. I just wanted a short video. Oh dear. Yeah. So, I've already memorized the attack pattern of the final boss, so hopefully I can beat it today, even though I wasn't really planning to. Sick. Alright. Honestly, high chance I'm not gonna beat her today because I only have 2 hit points left. And she has multiple stages. Oh, who could have guessed? The final boss has multiple stages. Yep. So we fall down to hell apparently because we're nearly 10 kilometers underneath the surface. And now this is her phase 2 and she's also got a phase 3. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show them today, maybe next time. But yeah. She gets a lot more aggressive, if you will. Ow. Oh dear, alright. Now honestly, I wasn't gonna beat her either way. The card weapon isn't too good against bosses, so honestly I wasn't expecting to even make it this far. So thanks for watching guys, this was only my second video, so if you can leave some supportive comments or some tips on how to make the videos better, I'd appreciate that. Anyway, until next time, see you guys.